Okay, so we're talking about comments now in Python, and this is how it's going to go. First of all, any comment starts, a single line comment starts with a hash sign, and in the color coding that I got, because I'm using dark mode, the comments, the single line comments are coming out in green. So we start the comment with a hash line, and these things don't get read. Any comment is just for the human to read, and it's to assist us with the code for our understanding. They're not read by the Python interpreter. So this is a single line comment. In different languages, the comment style will be different. Python, the single line comments start with this hash sign, or some people call it a pound sign or a number sign. So this is a single line comment, and we can just keep on creating more lines of comments. So this is another comment. And we can see that we can continue this. So down below we've done another comment and so forth, and we can continue this ad infinitum just like this. But then one of the things that we might want to do or consider is if we are making lots of multiple single line comments, maybe we want to be doing something like a block comment. And a block comment in Python is done by starting with these 3 single quotes and putting the comment whatever we want in here. So our comment is here, and then more of the comment. We notice that the comments just go span over multiple lines, and also we can put indentation in and so forth. So we can do whatever we like in terms of a single line comments. A multi-line comment. And a multi-line comment is done between single quotes, but we can also use the double quotes. The double quotes also work, and in particular we tend to use these double quotes, so 3 double quotes quite often, although you know, a lot of people do actually have a preference for doing the single quotes because you don't have to actually press the shift key on the keyboard to achieve a single quote. So it's kind of like one less key press in theory. But either way, these things tend to be used in doc strings inside of classes, and also inside of functions and methods, which are functions inside classes, and they're descriptive. They're telling us about how the function behaves. Whereas these single line comments, they tend to be just above or above lines of code that might need some kind of clarity or a process that's happening. One of the rules just generally about single line comments and block comments, apart from that the block comment formulates the a typical doc string, which I'll go into in a different video. The single line comments need to be effectively concise, but at the same point not too concise, so they need to be enough that you can understand what's going on, but also we tend to not put them add them too frequently. So if it's something that's quite obvious, like we're going to do a for loop, we wouldn't put that inside a single line comment because it'd be obvious, because we would just be doing a for loop we'd be writing something like this and then print hello. We wouldn't need to comment this because it's kind of like obvious what's happening. We are doing a for loop, and we're looping around from 0 to 9, so we're doing 10 iterations of print hello. So we wouldn't do something like let's print hello 10 times, because 10 times, because this particular comment doesn't add any extra information to the reader. And remember that this comment isn't read in any way by the Python interpreter, so it's only to help us. So given that like some of our more popular functions, we're probably not going to do that, whereas if we were going to enter into a for loop and do something quite complicated, we might then throw in 1 or 2 lines of comments somewhere in there to help us. And that's all I'm going to say at this point for comments. We now have 2 different ways of noting things for ourselves in Python: the single line comment and the multi-line or the block comment, however we want to refer to that.